The Utah Jazz just went from having arguably the worst jerseys in the entire NBA to having maybe the best overnight thanks to the brand new rebrand that the Utah Jazz dropped this week. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Starting off, we're going to look at the expanded color palette that they released, which means these are going to be the main colors moving forward. So over the last, 50 years, the Utah Jazz have had almost every color under the sun. But finally, we have 4 main colors that we get to go with that are going to be our own, that we get to call our own. First off, we have the Mountain Purple, which I think they're technically calling it the historic purple, but to me, this is the Mountain Purple. This is the brand new purple that we're going to be wearing from here on. Next, we have the Sky Blue, which isn't quite the powder blue that the Darren Williams teams wore in the mid-2000s, but it's a similar color of blue. It's a little more dull in my opinion, but it is what it is. It kind of matches what the new hockey team is going to be wearing next season, so there's a little bit of a tie there. And then, of course, we're just going to have black and white as the accent colors that make every jersey look good. So, without further ado, let's jump into the jerseys. Starting off, we're going to look at the 2 jerseys for next season, the 2024-2025 season. We're going to start off with the City Edition on the left. It's paying homage to the 90s John Stockton, Karl Malone era Mountain jerseys. But if you look close, it says Utah on the front instead of Jazz. Now that's a little bit of a thing that you're going to recognize in these upcoming jerseys, is none of these say Jazz on the front. You can throw your comment down below if you think this is a conspiracy that we're going to be moving away from the Jazz name and eventually changing to something else. I think that's up for debate. I don't know why they wouldn't use Jazz on anything, but so be it. Next, we have the Black Statement Edition jersey that, in my opinion, is beautiful. We've only had one other black jersey, from my understanding, in history. It was the black and copper that we wore in the early 2000s, but this is by far better. This all black with the gray mountains in the note on the front. I think it looks beautiful. You can see on the collar, it's got that purple and that sky blue. On the shorts, on the belt, you can see the purple Jazz logo. Same with the blue and the purple trim on the bottom. If that's going to be our 4 colors going forward, you can already tell that they all work perfectly together. And my apologies to the Kings, but I think our purple is far better. Next, we're going to jump into the 2 jerseys that you're going to see in 2025-26. So not this season, but the following season. First, we're going to go on the right side. We're going to look at the Icon Edition. This is very similar to last year's City Edition jerseys, but if you notice, it's got a little bit of that blue trim on the edges. Looks very similar, same purple, same purple and black gradient on the Utah, but it's got that nice blue trim. So those should be our away jerseys in the following season. Next, we have the all-white Association Edition with the purple mountains. This is the best jersey the Utah Jazz have ever put out, in my opinion. All white, purple mountain, blue trim. You can see it right here on Walker Kessler. It looks absolutely amazing. And I'm telling you what, I'm going to be spending bottom dollar, top dollar, whatever it is, I'm going to be buying this jersey as soon as possible. Now here you can see the boys wearing them in person. You can see Lauri's wearing that City Edition throwback. You got Keontae in the Association white. You got Taylor Hendricks in the all black statement. Then you've got Walker Kessler in the Icon Edition. Looks very similar to the City Edition this last year. And then you can see a few different mock-ups right here. You've got Keontae wearing, I believe that is the Icon Edition. So that'll be not this season, but the next season. Then you've got Lauri wearing the all-black Statement Edition. You cannot tell me, and it might be the arm sleeve that makes it look cooler, but you cannot tell me that all black on Lauri Markkanen does not look sweet. Next, you've already seen it, but you've got Walker Kessler here wearing it. I think it looks absolutely fantastic, that Association white. They may be the best home jerseys in the NBA. Those things look absolutely fire. I am so excited to see what they do with the courts, with the lighting, with everything in the arena. They're going to make this an absolute spectacle with this jersey. And then lastly, you've got Jordan Clarkson wearing that throwback 90s kind of classic mountain with the purple. It's a little similar, again, the City Edition and this one, they're a little similar, but this one is clearly more of a throwback jersey. I think it looks sweet. Not my favorite of the bunch, but I still, no matter what, think it looks awesome. And there you have it. Those are the brand new 4 jerseys, color palette, whole rebrand, the whole 9 yards. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Make sure to smash that subscribe button to stay tuned to all Jazz content from here going forward. Once again, thanks for watching. See you later.